You could change your life right now, but something invisible is stopping you. It's not laziness. It's not lack of skill. Something in your mind is holding you back, and most people never notice it until it's too late. If you've ever asked yourself, why can't I move forward? This video will finally explain what's really going on. Almost everyone feels this way at some point. You plan, you prepare, you even have the energy. But when it's time to take the step, something inside freezes you. And here's the thing, it's not your fault. Your brain is wired to protect you, even if it's keeping you stuck. Today, we're breaking down why your mind stops you from moving forward. The hidden fears, doubts, and invisible barriers that you probably don't even notice, but are secretly running your life. Some of these blocks are obvious, but some are hidden so deeply that most people never realize they exist. By the end of this video, you'll be able to recognize them in yourself, and that's when real change begins. The first invisible block is fear of failure. But this isn't just, I don't want to fail. It's deeper. Your mind warns you. If you try and fail, it will hurt. Here's the twist. Staying in place feels safe, even if it's slowly destroying your potential. You might tell yourself, I'll try tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Imagine you have a big opportunity, a promotion, a project, or even starting something new. You know it's the right move, but your brain floods you with excuses. What if I'm not ready? What if people judge me? That hesitation is fear of failure disguised as caution. Ask yourself, is failing really worse than staying stuck for years? The second invisible block is your comfort zone. Comfort zones feel safe, familiar, and predictable. But here's the problem, they quietly trap you. Your brain prefers routine, even if it means sacrificing your dreams. Maybe you've been working the same job for years, or sticking to the same routine, telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. That's your comfort zone whispering. Stay here. You're safe. Imagine your life if you could step out of that zone without fear. What opportunities would open up? Your mind wants to keep you comfortable, but nothing extraordinary happens in comfort. Third, hidden self-doubt. This is subtle. It doesn't scream at you. It whispers, are you really ready? Maybe you're not good enough. And without realizing it, you stop before you even start. Think of a time you had a plan, but kept postponing it. That wasn't laziness. It was self-doubt quietly blocking you. You might have thought, I'll wait until I'm ready. But readiness rarely comes on its own. Now ask yourself, how many times have you stopped yourself without even realizing it? Fourth, outside pressure. Sometimes, the fear isn't even yours. Your family, friends, or society puts subtle expectations on you. You start asking, will they approve? What will people think? And suddenly moving forward feels risky. You want to start a business, change careers, or even speak your truth. But the voice in your head says, what if they judge me? That's invisible pressure controlling your choices. Now imagine a life without judgment, without pressure. What would you do first? How would you feel? This is your mind's way of testing whether you really want change. Finally, there's psychological resistance. Your brain naturally resists change to protect you from discomfort. You know you need to start, but suddenly distractions, doubts, or procrastination take over. That's not laziness. It's your mind defending you from the unfamiliar. You wake up with energy, ready to start a project. An hour later, your mind is busy with random tasks, excuses, or scrolling social media. That's resistance in action. Which of these invisible blocks have been quietly running your life? Fear, comfort, self-doubt, pressure, or resistance? Recognizing them is the first step to freedom. Being afraid to move forward doesn't mean you're broken. It means your mind is doing what it's designed to do, protecting you. Awareness is everything. Once you notice these blocks, you can take small steps toward real change. If this video gave you clarity, make sure to subscribe for more psychology insights. Together, we'll uncover the hidden patterns in your mind and finally move forward in life.